Finally today, something else we missed last week because the news dropped late on Friday was the arrests of suspects in that big Twitter hijacking a few weeks ago. A 19-year-old in the UK and a 22-year-old in Orlando, Florida were arrested, but the first arrest came of a Tampa, Florida 17-year-old named Graham Clark, who is allegedly the mastermind behind the entire hijacking. Late yesterday, the New York Times had a profile of Clark up showing how he allegedly went from scamming on Minecraft to joining the hacker forum OG Users. You might have remembered Chris Messina mentioning that forum in our weekend bonus episode from a few weeks back. Quote, at 15, he joined an online hackers forum. By 16, he had gravitated to the world of Bitcoin, appearing to involve himself in a theft of $856,000 worth of the cryptocurrency, though he was never charged for it, social media and legal records show. On Instagram posts afterward, he showed up with designer sneakers and a bling-encrusted Rolex. The teenager's digital misbehavior ended on Friday when the police arrested him at a Tampa, Florida apartment. Florida prosecutors said Mr. Clark, now 17, was the mastermind of a prominent hack last month, accusing him of tricking his way into Twitter's systems and taking over the accounts of some of the world's most famous people, including Barack Obama, Kanye West, and Jeff Bezos. His arrest raised questions about how someone so young could penetrate the defenses of what was supposedly one of Silicon Valley's most sophisticated technology companies. Mr. Clark, who prosecutors said worked with at least two others to hack Twitter, but was the leader, is being charged as an adult with 30 felonies, end quote. As for the details of how the hijacking actually allegedly went down, according to the Times, quote, according to a government affidavit, Mr. Clark convinced a, quote, Twitter employee that he was a co-worker in the IT department and had the employee provide credentials to access the customer service portal. For help, Mr. Clark found accomplices on OG Users, according to the charging documents. The accomplices offered to broker the sale of Twitter accounts that had cool usernames like @W, while Mr. Clark would enter Twitter's systems and change ownership of the accounts according to the filings and accounts from the accomplices. The hack unfolded on July 15th. A few days later, one accomplice who went by the name LOL told the Times that the person they knew as the mastermind began cheating the customers who wanted to covertly buy the Twitter accounts. The hacker took the money and handed over the account, but then quickly reclaimed it by using his access to Twitter's systems to boot out the client. It was reminiscent of what Mr. Clark had done earlier on Minecraft, end quote. I want to point out that while Mr. Clark's bail has been set at $725,000, that Times profile, if you read it, says that he allegedly might already have $3 million worth of Bitcoin in his possession from previous activities, shall we call them. So, and as NBC's Kevin Collier tweeted, quote, there's something almost weirdly assuring about the teen accused of hacking Twitter. APT groups have become so entrenched in every type of online malfeasance, it's easy to forget that the dude who might end up hacking @Joe Biden may just be a high school age Minecraft player, end quote.